everybody, it's Travis here at Ricki and Sons. Today we're going to show you how to install a mailbox to a post if you order that from us. We're going to go through all the components you need to put it together. We're going to go through what comes in the box and then how to get it installed. When you order your mailbox and post, you're going to get a post just like this with whatever you want. Along with that, you're going to get a mailbox. The mailbox is going to come assembled, looks just like this. You're also going to get a mailbox holder, this piece here. And when we hold the mailbox to the post, there's going to be two of these. Along with that, if you can come forward, you will have the cap for the post, as well as the solar light if you choose that option. So it's cap here, solar light, it only fits one direction and it locks into there and sits like that. In addition to that, you're going to get hardware. You're going to have stainless steel nuts and bolts, as well as these two bolts here, which are going to hold the mailbox in place. Those will be in the post when you receive it from us. All right, to assemble your mailbox, you're going to need a 7/16 wrench or a 7/16 socket on a socket wrench. Along with that, you're going to need a short Phillips screwdriver. Those will be the three tools you're going to need to put the mailbox onto the post. The first step after unpackaging and making sure all your components are included is to get this post here mounted to a 6x6 that you either put in concrete or whatever your conditions are to make it so it's going to be solid. You cut that 6x6 so you don't see it in your design. Each design for each post is going to be different, so make sure you cut it so you don't see it. Once you slide this over the 6x6, we have holes on the sides and all the way around. You're going to use the fastener of your choice. The fasteners are not provided. You're going to use the fastener of your choice to secure this post to that 6x6. That way, when you're working on your assembly, it's stationary and it's solid. There's going to be two bolts that are already in the post. Your first step is going to be to take out those two bolts so we can get ready to assemble the mailbox. Step two is to take your mailbox flange or base plate, whatever you want to call it. You're going to set that here, and we're going to set those same bolts we took out of the post. We're going to screw those back into the post. They don't need to be tight at this point. They just need to be there so it'll actually hold the piece up. We got one in there. Get the next one set. And just get them started, like I said. We'll tighten them up later once we get the other components in place. All right, the next step is you're going to take these parts. You notice they have like a dog ear on there that you're going to lock into the post. So we're going to take this. You can see there's two slots on the mailbox post. Take those ears and lock them in, and they're just going to hang there free for now. And you'll do that on both sides. And lock them in like so. All right, now that you have those flanges and other parts in place, we're going to take our Phillips head bolts here, along with a 1/4 inch nut. And this is all our stainless we're going to send with you. And you're going to come up to your flange here, and you're going to screw holes are already in place. You're just going to slide that through and then do that for each and every hole on the side. There's going to be two bolts on each side, and you're going to snug those tight. All right, next up, all of our screws are tight. Our base plate's tight. You can see there's still a little bit of movement to it, not much. However, this is when you're going to tighten these back bolts that we had loose before. We're going to tighten those up until they are snug. You can see it's going to pull that tight to the post. Now we're solid to the post. All right, the next step is we're going to install the mailbox onto the post. So what we're going to do, we're going to open the mailbox door, bring that up here, and set it in place. Now it's going to be sitting there, it's stable. However, we still need to put those fasteners into that. You'll have 4 stainless steel screws, or bolts I should say, and you're gonna get those lined up inside with the posts and drop them into the holes that are on that base plate. Once all 4 bolts are in the mailbox, we're then gonna go underneath with the nuts provided. Close the mailbox here. We're gonna go underneath and we have all of those bolts to put on. We're just going to put the nuts on there. Sometimes it helps to actually open the door, hold that screw in place, and then we're just gonna start all 4 of those bolts and snug them tight. All right, the last step now is gonna be to add the top. Most people choose to get our solar top. So this is our solar top. As you can see, there's a little indentation there that corresponds to this indentation in the top. All this does is set on there. Okay, it doesn't need to lock in, it stays in, just gravity holds it in place. So what we do first, you can see the underside here fits right inside of our post. It fit pretty snug. We're gonna take this, we have to turn it on. There's a button on the bottom here. You can see that turns on. Now, if it's daylight, it's not gonna turn on, as you can see. If you wanna test that it's working, you just put your hand over the top, make sure it's on. We'll then place that right up on top here, and it's all done. We hope this video helps and you get assembling your mailbox and enjoying it for many years to come. As you can see, these mailboxes are really sturdy, heavy built. There's a magnet closer there. Push it up, the magnet holds it closed. We also have the side flag, so you can mark when you're getting your mail picked up. We appreciate you supporting our small business. We'll have several other videos on other assemblies if you need them. Make sure and check out our website, rickyandsons.com. You can also find us on Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks again.